Hey, hi, hello. How's it going? So this is a bit awkward, isn't it? This is post episode Stadio, post recording Stadio. So I noticed that during this next episode that you're about to watch that I've already recorded, a couple of things. First off, my audio way off. No idea what happened. Actually, no, I do know what happened. Some things like to take control of your audio and mess up all your beautifully handcrafted settings. Video, crisp. Audio, meh. Ugh. That's getting hopefully this sounds better. My audio here sounds better than the audio from the last episode and the next few episodes. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's been fixed. The other thing you'll notice is that this episode is slightly shorter than the rest. That is because apparently one of the hotkeys that I use for well, not apparently, like it is one of the hotkeys I use for pausing my recording in OBS is also one of the hotkeys that I use in the game. So I apparently just kept pausing and unpausing the recording, and I do apologize. But if you want to watch the actual version, the full video of this, I'll link Arumba's POV in the description, and I do apologize. But regardless, enjoy Dyson Sphere Program with Arumba episode 2. Hey guys, and welcome back to the deep space program. Dyson Sphere Program. That's it.
There he is. There he is.
I'm not joined with Arumba. I'm joined by Arumba.
Ah, see, it's not so easy, is it? You're making fun of me yesterday.
Oh, that's because I was making fun of you there too.
No, you weren't. That was totally an actual accident. I don't believe that you.
If that makes you feel better, Arumba, yes, it was an accident.
You're not smart enough to pull something like that off, Stejo. I know you. No.
I'm a freaking genius. Right, in the last episode, we done stuff.
Yeah, we played super poorly, is what we did. we gotta
you say poorly,
work harder.
but it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to be entertaining, I think we aced it. I think we've done a 10 out of 10 bang up job.
Yeah, sweet.
Exactly.
That's great. That's good to hear. I mean, it has been a while since we worked together, so.
It's been a while. Do you need coal?
I do. I'm coming. I've got 10 megajoules of power left in my belly, and I'm gonna. Yep.
Your Lord and Savior has arrived. Fresh coal delivery.
Wait, isn't there a button that you can press that like forks down the entire belt worth of stuff?
Oh, I don't know. I use hold control and then just like sweep over the belt.
Ah. Oh wow, I can like grab stuff from really far away. That's cool.
Got big arms, man.
So what we want to do is we don't want to use coal as like a fuel. We want to put some smelters down like right along the path, and then just shimmy it over one row, and then send the product out.
I found out why we can't get graphite, by the way.
We need research.
Yes, we need smelting purification research. This one. No, I don't want to inque it. I want to cancel. Right click to cancel this research. There you go. That's what I want. We need smelting purification research.
All right. Oh, it's already going.
I don't know if you managed to. Did you get the 100 blue boys?
No, but like I think I dumped whatever I had on hand into the machines, and we need to get a proper like science area going. So
I told you that these were inefficient. Look at the little. There's a little grey dot in between all of these. See, that's space wasted on this finite planet that we have.
You try to put one of those in there. They can't be placed triangularly.
I'll show you how you do it.
There's a button you can press. If you press tab, it will increase the distance and decrease the distance. It'll like cycle between the options, and I move it to the closest one, and then paste. But prove me wrong. Go ahead.
What do you mean move it to the closest one? I don't understand.
Here, watch. So like, oh, you have them, so I can't place more.
Yes.
I'll just steal. I just need 2. So once you place one, and then you highlight, and like you can multi-build these entities, right?
Right.
So if you click drag, you can't see what I'm doing, but if you click drag while you're holding the left mouse button down and press tab, it will increase the distance between them. So
if I
it'll go like
drag.
there.
Oh, yeah, like, okay. So if I'm placing these and I click,
you place one, and then like click drag from the first one to the right or to the left in like a row that you want to build. And then before you release the mouse button, you press tab to toggle like how much distance should be between them so that you can, you know, build it how you want.
I don't. I can't get that.
Still can't get there? Okay.
Click to build and then.
Okay,
Okay. I've got it.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. So now while you're doing that, instead of just like accepting that distance, you can have like five on the screen, and then tab will adjust the interval and put them closer or further away. So,
okay, so you can place like power transmitters a set distance away.
Yeah, so it looks perfect and symmetrical and awesome. But that's why I said I'm not wasting any space, that I have them as close as they can be to each other. That doesn't save any space, you're just offsetting them.
It does save space because
Nuh-uh.
okay, I'll show you the difference. Oh. Look. See where this one's placed? Look on the grid. Okay? There's a single box wasted. See? You're a single box further out.
No, I don't see it.
Yeah? Look, because this is on this line. These ones are on this line. And this one's on this line. So every row, you're wasting a single box worth of space. Efficiency, Arumba. It's the name of the game, brother.
I
Oh,
guess.
mine's isn't tab. Mine's is plus and minus.
Well, tab cycles. If you look at the right side, yeah, you can use plus to make it go bigger, or you can use minus to make it go smaller, or you can just use tab to, like, go back and forth between them. Tab's way easier to hit than plus minus. All right, well, I mean, as long as it's perfectly symmetrical, I don't really care. And it does make sense that triangles would be better, but wouldn't it be... I feel like it should be one more to the right, shouldn't it? Because you're not...
It's an even number between the... Or rather, it's an odd number between the two. It's an odd number of boxes between the two.
Another thing you can do is... like, okay. We are so off track. We're supposed to be building a base that does science automatically. Instead, we're having a discussion about space efficiency in an endlessly expandable, like, we will never run out of space. There's so much space.
You say it's endlessly expandable. Okay, I looked. There's only a certain number of stars, and that means there's only a certain number of planets, which means there's only a certain number of space. Come back here.
If we run out of space with 128 stars, with each star has up to, I think, 10 planets, not including moons. If we run out of space, that's like saying we're going to run out of space in Factorial because, you know, it's going to overflow the integer of the map coordinates or something. Like, it's just not going to happen.
I don't think you remember who you're talking to.
Okay, well, I'm going to hold you to that. Let's build it, man. Let's make it massive. That actually looks a lot prettier.
Yeah, see, herringbone, we're going to call it. Herringbone.
Yeah, I like it. There's research for blueprints. We should get the blueprints going soon.
Oh, did we get a research?
No. We don't have the resources being fed into the machines. So...
Look at this, you've got little bridges. I've got to say, I am a fan of the bridge.
Oh, the copper bridge? Yeah. Anyway.
Fuck you, Factorio, and your hidden underground things that used to break the game back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of differences between Factorio and this game, and I don't like to draw too much of a thing, because, like, they're not the same thing. They don't even try to compete with each other, really. But there's certain elements to this one that I like better. Like, I actually like just having one item on a belt instead of having belt sides to deal with.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about, like, belt balancing. Like, it's just a single belt, and later on, we're going to be able to build entities that let us stack products. So instead of just having, like, one copper plate, it'll be 2 copper plates or 4 copper plates tall.
Oh, okay.
And then there's all kinds of, like, throughput stuff we can do. It's good, but yeah. And sorters take a little while to get used to, because you actually, like, build them on the belt instead of adjacent to the belt. You know what I mean? Like in Factorio, an inserter is always next to the entity, but sorters are a little different. Anyway, so I built this wrong because I can't remember my blueprints and stuff, but while you were messing with coal, I had mentioned, so I just need to make sure that you see this. So click on, like, one of the sorters that's only one tile distance.
Okay.
Length 1 grid, 1.5 trips per second. So
if I could click on it, I guess.
So sorter Mark 1 is able to do
Oh, okay,
1.5
okay,
trips
yeah.
per second at a
Yes.
distance of 1 grid length, which is 90 items per second. At length 2, it's cut in half to 0.75, and at length 3, it's cut down to 0.5. So you can actually see it moving the items, and the travel time matters.
Oh,
So
that's fun.
2 distance is 45 items per second, sorry, per minute, and then 3 distance is going to be 0.5 trips, only 30 items per second. So when I say that I built this wrong, what I mean is that the iron belt should really be where the copper belt is.
Yeah.
Because the
Because of the
circuits
ratios.
need, yeah, exactly. So like it actually works out perfect too. Like if you click on the assembly machine Mark 1 that's making circuits, it needs 90 iron ingots per minute and 45 copper ingots per minute. So that's perfect, right? 1 distance iron supply, 2 distance copper supply. A level 1 sorter can handle the throughput perfectly. And then on the output side, it needs to be 1 adjacent because it's got 90 output product per minute.
So that means that these gears are in the wrong position because the iron and the copper need to be side by side.
Yeah. So like we should put together, I mean, we just need to get the temporary factory to build the factory going, but we should plan ahead to make sure that we're being efficient with that kind of stuff if we're gonna make blueprints and things.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
So I'm gonna just shuffle this stuff down for now. I'm not gonna work, like, again, we need to build I'm gonna try to get the factory to build the factory, and then we'll worry about elegance.
Yeah, of course. Bootstrap first.
Yep. All right. So another thing that I usually get into the habit of doing is like we just decide on the left is going to be our inputs and on the right is going to be our outputs, and that way you can end up like taking the green circuits, and then as we unlock more tech, we're going to use those green circuits, and now they're on the right side to be the input for the next row, etc.
Yeah. So is a main bus a thing? Like, is it
I've
useful?
tried it. Yeah, I've tried doing a main bus. I tried doing a vertical bus, which was interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I had all of my all of the basic products stacked. Like literally, if you what was the button again to change Z layer? I forget. Oh, I don't have any belt. Damn it. We need to get a belt factory going, by the way.
Oh, that's really cool. You can put little fucking icons on so that you can be like, this belt is always for copper.
Yeah,
it's exactly. Such a small thing.
So that, yeah, like we could do. I don't recommend this, but we could do something like this.
Okay. And instead of having like 3 side by side, yeah.
Yeah, a vertical bus. But then you have to. The problem is that the machines can only take products if they're on the 0 layer Z level.
Yeah, the same.
So you have to bring the products down, which gets kind of messy and complicated. Oddly, storage containers can take from vertical belts that are like above ground, like above Z layer 0. So, and storage containers, which I don't even think we have unlocked yet. Oh, actually we do. Storage Mark 1. Okay, I'll build a couple. Just want to show you this. So if you stack storage containers, they will merge their storage, and that means you can have a high Z layer supply of material go into the top box, and then the bottom box will share the inventory and transfer to machines.
So we can have like a space elevator of storage.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah. Have you been flying a bit?
No, this is me. I've only just got enough fuel to do any sort of flight.
Yeah. We need to get research going. So yeah, like, oh shoot, no, actually, I take everything back that I just said because we had to get rid of that mod.
No. The merge storage. Wait, no, we do have merge storage.
We do?
Yeah, look on the right hand side. There's a little merge storage button. Click to turn on and off merge storage.
Oh. What?
No.
Is that?
Oh. On the far right. Eh?
Yeah, I see it, but I have mine turned on and the storage chests aren't merged.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just broken.
Yeah, who knows? Multiplayer, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of mods that were just broken.
Oh, no, you're right. I'm an idiot.
Well, I knew that.
Container, the storage Mark 1 just has only 2 rows of storage. It's just garbage. That's why.
Oh,
I thought that it. Yeah. So, oh, hey, error.
Oh, yeah, it's broken.
Did you get one? Out of
nope.
range.
Oh,
exception.
Yeah. This says, yeah. It can't.
It's,
It can't.
it's a bad box. It's fine. I'll just delete it and just close the error because who cares? This game is very robust. It'll be fine.
I'm still getting errors. Yeah, it's just yeah. I don't think we can do the merge storage thing. Try and place the two on top of each other again with merge storage turned off.
Okay.
Bug fixing live. Yeah. Okay. So if you turn merge storage off, then they work. But I don't know why you would want them stacked that way. Okay. Anyway, right. We were doing stuff. So we need copper on the far line and iron on the close line. For this.
Yeah, so I mean, just do the bootstrap like.
So how do we split honestly, off of a belt then? Are there belt splitters or do we just use a sorter?
So one way we could do it, if you wanted to, there is a splitter, but we don't have the tech for it yet.
Okay.
So we could just do something like this. And then instead of having that belt go that way, I'm not deleting. I'm remembering how to do this, but I'm not very good at it. Now I'm going to teach you something that you're going to hate. Is that okay?
Oh, I love hating things.
Okay, so if you start building a build on like Z layer 0, and then you go out like 5 tiles, and then you press the up arrow to go up a level, you'll notice that like it keeps track, and there's like 3 or 4 spaces between Z layer 0 and 1 as it's like going up the ramp.
Yes.
And the closest it'll let you build, if you like bring your mouse back until it's like showing the red endpoint must be horizontal. Okay. Right. And then you go one more. So the minimum length you can go to go up a layer. And if you do that, and then from that point do the same exact thing, go back down, that's the theoretical like required distance for a belt, right?
Okay.
To be able to go up and